Going live. Well, good evening, everyone. If I am live, I don't know. I am looking. Oh, well, thank you, Anthony. I don't see myself going live. So until I can see a live broadcast on my end, my nephew just told me I've gone live. We're going to go over here and try to zoom in on the Dana Point Harbor Boat Parade of Lights. So we'll get zoomed in here. And you can see the boats out there. And for those that did come in yesterday, it was terrible. I couldn't... I went live, couldn't see myself, so then I killed it, and thanks to my nephew Anthony, who's in there, and Chris Hope last night, they were able to, they text me after I shut down, though. I'm still not seeing myself live. But my nephew says I'm live, so I'm just going to have to just let you know what we're looking at here, and I apologize for not being able to see the chat or who's in the chat. We'll get this, go to night vision here for filming, which will lighten it up some more. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and back out, and the boats are lining up outside the harbor over there. I'll center it onto where they're lining up outside the harbor here. I'm going to be right here in the middle. So right there, the boats are starting. That's just right at the mouth of the harbor entrance there. And we'll zoom on in there at that point. And mind you, I'm flying the Air 3, and we are zooming in here as much as we can, and that's a train going by. Or unless that was a horn at the harbor that blew, it's like a train whistle. There we go, we're zoomed in. Lights are on. And I apologize because I don't know who's on there, and I'm not showing it on my channel at all. So thank you, Anthony, once again. You're the one that's being my eyes here, so I can't tell who's on there, who's not on there. And we're just going to do a little slow scan here across the harbor. The boats are getting lined up. And what will happen there from the left, they're coming from the left to the right to where those boats are just starting to go, which they're just starting right now. They're going to go down over here towards the launch ramp, and you'll start to see it all lit up here in just a second. It's going to be real bright. And then from there, we're going to zoom in a little further up. All the lights are starting to light up over here as they come down to make the turn into the basin. Over here where the launch ramp is, they make a U-turn, then they head up the main basin. And right there about in the middle is the thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you letting me know that I'm live. I'm trying to refresh my screen, but it's not showing anything here. I'm showing the one that went live from yesterday's attempt. what I'll try doing is I'll shut the application down and then try launching YouTube over here on my tablet and see if he'll bring it up. Back to YouTube. Right there in the middle, you can see the where it's about the middle of the screen right there. That's the channel going down towards the bridge. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. My nephew is shooting me these screenshots. So that's how I know I'm live, and I can't see anything yet. I'm waiting for this thing to start up here. Pretty bad when you can't even see your own broadcast. Oh, wonderful, wonderful world of YouTube. I'm still not showing it. Oh my gosh. But anyways, thank you everybody for stopping in. I'll try to zoom in and see. Let's see if I can see the screenshots that Anthony's sending me here. And I see random stuff. North Hawk, hello Dominic. And Acacia Warren, hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping in, Andrew. Hello Michael. And I'm only seeing a couple of screenshots here, so if I'm missing anybody, I apologize. Hi John, Mr. RC. I'm trying to zoom in on what he texts me over here. What cowboy game? We don't have anybody competing out of LA, so there is no cowboy game, Michael. Oh. No, I just put it up here because tonight's the last night for the what they call the Dana Point Harbor Boat Parade of Lights, and we're letting you see it from quite a ways away. We're about a mile away, and I'm zoomed in here. And I appreciate everybody that's stopping in. And for the Dallas or Eagle fans, if you are here, thank you. Hopefully you got split screen. Let's see who else was on here. Mr. JRC, John, yeah, I saw you there. And Andrew. And here's another one in here. You just sent me over. Random stuff. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not watching it either. Since everybody's kind of moved out of LA for supposed teams that we had, which we used to have some phenomenal teams here, we don't have much of anything anymore. Now this is crazy. Not being able to see your own live broadcast. I'm going to try launching it on my phone here and just to see what happens this way. YouTube. We'll try it here. Your channel. Your videos. It's not showing anything but from 24 hours ago. That's pathetic. Now go figure. I should probably try signing out of my own YouTube page and sign in underneath another one. and see if I see myself. We'll get back over here to where the mouth of the harbor is. Unfortunately, when I went up yesterday, there was a lot more boats. Probably twice as many boats were here yesterday than there is today. And as I say, I'm using the DJI Mavic Air 3. And we are zoomed in on, we're using the 60 millimeter 3x lens at 9x. So it may not be the sharpest in the world right now because of live streaming. I need to start recording this, and that'll help so I can publish it up later. But we'll get back over here to where a lot of the lights are at in the harbor, and you can see, I'll get in here to the center, I see the harbor patrol boat over there blinking its lights there to the side. And they're just about in the main channel, not the outside channel where you see those lights over there with the blue lights there. That's the other side. But in here, I'll bring the gimbal down a little bit, and I'll dead center it in here. So if you follow that all the way to the right, I'm going to blue on over, and you'll be able to see the bridge down here lit up and the rest of the harbor, and all the way over, which will be coming up at the very kind of top, not the very top. That is restaurant up on top there, but down in the harbor there, that is the Ocean Institute down there, which is at the west end of the harbor. But they've got the whole place all lit up. I've got a video I'm going to put out. I walked it the other day. But I'll come back over and you'll see the cars crossing over the bridge there. You'll see the lights traveling with cars. And coming up here right towards the middle of the screen. Right in there, you'll see them. That's a bridge that separates the West Basin from the East Basin there. Boy, this is terrible. I'm just frustrated that I can't even see myself. Hello, Joe. I'm reading text that my nephew Anthony is forwarding here to me. That is telling me, with you gentlemen that are out here, Mr. Peter Carroll, all the way from down under. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Yeah, that I was going to go down there, but it was just way too crowded to be down there flying it. They estimated there was over 15 to 20,000 people down there last night in our small harbor. But I'm happy to know that it is live. I'm just unhappy that I can't see everybody in chat. And thank you again, Anthony, for forwarding me screenshots of the text. Anthony, my nephew, started flying this year. He got a hold of was gifted a DJI Mini 2 that he's been Mini 3. He's been flying. Is it 2 or 3, Anthony? I forget. And he's been having a blast. In fact, he's up. And actually, he's not too far from here. Probably only about as the crow flies, a half a mile away on the other side of the freeway. If you've got your drone up, Anthony, still, if you lower, you'll see my beacon up there. I'm at 350 feet in the air. You'll see that beacon flashing up there, the white beacon. He has the Mini too, and he's been loving it. He's doing some phenomenal posting that he sent me of some videos he's taken. He flew it when he went to Europe with his parents, and he's just been taking a lot of local shots around here in Dana Point in the harbor area, catching some sunsets, some great wave shots. Yeah, that's my beacon. Yeah, okay, so he sees me. He's seen my drone up in the air. I've got my Arc 5, Firehorse Arc 5 flashing away up there. Because there are some aircraft, but they're far enough away. And I see a couple aircraft up there, but what's ironic, they're not transmitting any beacons, and it's not picking it up here in AirSense. So, like us as drone pilots, we have to be very careful and give way to all manned aircraft at all times. But it's just like, why are they required to have their beacons going on so we can protect them from us? There's one guy up there, but he's about 3,000 feet or better. But it is really lit up. I'll back out of here a little bit and you can see a wider shot. Of course, it isn't going to be as clear. But up in the hill up there, if you're looking at the harbor from about the center left and taking it at a 2 o'clock position, drawing a line up the hill, you'll see up there, that's a restaurant up at the top of the hill that's lit up there on the hillside. That's Chart House Restaurant up there. Beautiful view. When you're sitting up there, you're looking straight down the main center channel of the harbor. And once again, I thank everybody for stopping in. And I apologize for not being able to see because I cannot see myself live. The red flashing light, Andrew, is probably, depending on which one you're looking at, it's the buoys outside the harbor. The one that you see, if you're looking at it, let's see right now, let's see. Let me lift the gimbal up because I think my grid line's in the way, yeah. Yeah, the one, if you're seeing it's just to the left of center, that's the breakwater buoy out there. The west breakwater buoy. And thank you again, Andrew, for showing the text here. Yeah, there's not as many boats down there right now because they're in the process of I'm going to have to post up the flights that I've taken. I just haven't had the time to get them posted up of the new docks that have been replaced. They're on they just finished phase 3. And they're trying to get their financing now for 3 more phases. And to start on the parking structure over here in the harbor. And going to be 3 stories high. But yet it's only going to be 4 feet above street level because they're going down of where the existing water is. Because we have an authority here in California called the California Coastal Commission. And one of the things with Coastal Commission is you cannot block public view. You could have a house on the hill above, and guess what? They can stop you from building that home if you're blocking a public view line. But yet, you as a private citizen do not have those rights. It's for public benefit. course, the red sailboat down there, those stick out really well. The sailboat's all lit up. And the theme this year is Candyland. And there are some just really good boats. Once I get, I have another friend shooting that said he'd give me some of the photos to share. I'll get them posted up. And we're working our way back out towards the mouth of the harbor. This is a pretty clear night tonight. Surprising. Mr. Bob Casey, I'm finding out who's coming in here, and thank you again, Andrew. My nephew is posting me screenshots of it because I can't see myself live. Yes, you did. And ironic, Brother Bob, that's ironic. You finally make it live, and I can't even see myself live. Gotta love YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate it and hope everybody's having a good night. And I apologize to the Eagles and Dallas fans, Michael, for going live with the game being on. I'm just scrolling back through to see who's in there with the screenshots that Anthony has so graciously sent me. It's my nephew that he's just about like I said, about a half a mile away, or 3/4 mile away as a crow flies. And he flies a DJI Mini 2. And I'm pretty proud of him with his posts that he sends me. He sends me videos every now and then and photos of what he shot when he's out there. And for those of you that have been here for my past sunset shots, I'm shooting this, but now on the Air 3 at 9x. So not going to be the sharpest in the world, but you can see all the lights all lit up down there. It's pretty crowded down there. And having a state beach, in fact, the water that you see right there you'll see a boat moored down there in the lower right-hand corner. There's a couple of boats down there. That's State Beach. So, of course, we all know in California, you can't fly out from there, because that's where I was going to try to go, is fly from there and then shoot out over the water and then get a shot down the channel for my YouTube's cover page. My main photo there, that would be the shot, is just right outside, taking a shot down the main part of the harbor channel towards the oh, that's it. Thank goodness you're far enough away. Private plane flying at less than 500 feet. And no ATSB broadcasting. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we'll zoom out here a little bit. This is going to be going on probably for about another, I would say, at least another 45 minutes, because those boats over there haven't even started to move to get to the outside channel. What happens is they're coming into the very low. If you see that line over there, some cars like we're moving there right now, that's actually on the land on the breakwater side going out. And they come on the inside of the channel in there, make a U-turn, and then they go all the way down back to the main channel, go all the way down to the channel, down to the bridge. Then from the bridge, they come back out, and then they go to the outer channel, go all the way the length down, which is almost about a mile down to the other end, come in, and then do the same thing, do a U-turn and go down and parade down on the other side of the bridge there. But thank you, everybody, for stopping in. As I say, thank you. I can't see you. I apologize. And I really appreciate you stopping by. This is frustrating. I'll have to wait and go back and see my own broadcast. Hopefully I'll post. Terrible, 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 terrible. Well, we're getting close to... We're at 19% right now of battery life, so we'll zoom in here one more time and we'll zip all the way over here to the inland side. You can see all those lights, all that real right there in the center where you see that really bright lights and everything. That's a covered walk, well, not covered walkway, it's latticed walkway, and there's all lit along the area down to that one building. I'll bring it over here at the top over there. And now it's telling me battery level low, return to home promptly. Well, I'm straight up in the air, so I'm not worried about it. So anyways, one last scan. And again, I thank everybody for coming in. I truly appreciate it. I wish you all a great rest of your evening and a great week ahead. Take care, and we'll see you soon on another live stream. Bye-bye.